Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to the stream again. We're back in PoE 2. We're gonna run a bunch of breach stones that I've saved up for quite a bit. Hoping to get a couple more breach rings to craft some OP. Maybe we'll be lucky and craft some god level breach rings to use on my build. So we're looking for physical damage, lightning damage. Either dexterity or intelligence on the stats. And we'll be good to go. I changed my... Sorry, I changed my gems slightly, support gems. Right now my lightning spear I'm running attack speed, although it drains quite a lot of my mana, but and I put the rising tempo onto my storm lance instead. Seems to be functioning well right now. Hello, welcome. Great to see you again, Viet Cong. How are you doing? Come on. Nice, we're done.
Alright, Bounty.
Alright, let's go. Okay, the boss. I still can't one-shot this boss as much as my previous Ice Strike build, which is unfortunate.
We that are one. Fate belies truth.
Stone fight.
She is Ash. The abyss knocks
Come on.
once and is answered by
We gotta go.
four.
Don't get blocked. Ooh, almost got blocked by that dumbass shit. Come on.
They fight.
No. Crap.
Fate
Nice, and we're done. I got enough damage on my lightning spear to do most farming anyway, so I'd rather put Martial Tempo on it for attack higher speed.
Ought to come in handy. Pack's full.
Oh, got no space? Are you serious? Alright, let me clear out the rest of the inventory first. I'll come back in to pick up all these items.
What is it?
Alright. Got all of this. Blitz ring. Evasion energy shield, Thorns energy shield, lightning resist 27%. Plus chaos. Oh, my play around with the boots as well. Remember the boots are interesting. %39 resistance, lightning resistance. Let's see. 36 fire, 25 coal. If I take that out, 33 intelligence. What is chaos damage? I don't really deal, so it's gonna be pointless. Alright, the rest.
Hello.
This and I think I'm not gonna bother about that, honestly. Let's go. Alright, we're done.
Go on.
This not great stats, honestly. This interesting for lightning damage, just very nice actually. Okay, next. Let's play around these boots in terms of the rolls. I'll regal once to see if we get anything. Then 3% fire resist. Get rid of that. No point. Right, the rest gonna go. Essence. I got one lightning essence. I could just try. Stats wise, technically I think the best one that I really want to change is this ring actually. This is my worst ring. But it really depends on what I get actually. We could go for cold resistance, so I might want to go for a cold. Yep. Let me just. Okay, never mind. Let me just finish up my last two bridge stores before I craft those rings. Go. Finally got a hang of the bridge boss. I've been dying a couple of times previously.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm. Straight through the air.
Woo! I need more stats on the attack stat on my gloves and rings actually, honestly, that's the main thing. Right now my ring is really terrible. I mean I can forgo breach ring lah, although breach ring might be best. I think it'll be worthwhile going out to the trade site to see if there's any rings I can change out. Right, finish. Right to the top. Right.
Through the air.
To the top. Rarity might not be something that I definitely would want to go for on my. Right. Right, we can cheat this Val glove to see if we get something good. Let's go.
We that dreamed. We in nightmare. We that are one.
Right, let's go.
Thought by thought, destiny unwinds.
Come on.
She of storming cruelty. Infinite
Come on.
pursuit.
Oh shit, I didn't manage to nuke him. Come on, nuke him.
Split the thread.
Come on, nuke him as much as we can.
Reality's coil
And we gotta go.
lies.
Oh! Oh shit, I didn't even see him spike down.
We call.
Run, 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 run. Oh shit. The freeze is a problem. Oh shit! Ah, crap! My bad.
A home away from home.
Oh shit! I can't believe I messed it up. Energy shield. That's quite a high core damage roll actually. Let's see. What if I pump and exalt in? Mana. Okay, that's good. That's what I want as well. Oh, this is pure mana stat actually, but no resistance, which is unfortunate. Okay, by the way, this is a crappy, not great glass actually. Alright, we're done here. Last ring.
Never thought leaving home would one day lead me to another realm.
Yeah. I forgot I was limiting my trade shed to breach rings only. Maybe I should just expand the reach. The more than breach rings data when I'm doing the trade check. To see if we can get something better. Alright, let's go. Wait, nope.
A worthy foe.
Come on. I could mix and match my rings in terms of the stats anyway.
Straight through the art.
Importantly, I'm going to need cold resistance on my rings. Right. Okay, we're done. Well, let's go last. This is our last one.
We that dream.
Right. I need my reach.
In nightmare.
I thought I dodged out of all the. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I messed it up. Alright, okay. Let's look at a trait quickly. Okay, let me just minimize this. Right, you can see what I've been searching before. So I think we want to search just rings. Honestly, that's what we want to do. Next, in terms of stats wise, what we want. Oh wait, before. Oh yes, I just remembered we can do some crafting first. Before we buy anything, let's just craft. Do a little bit of crafting. Ice. Okay. This is fire plus cold resistance, physical damage, lightning damage. Not great. Those that are fully upgraded, I'm not gonna bother. T7 cold damage, elemental resistance. This attack. That's very nice. We can craft that up maybe. 23% cold resist again. Right. Then next. Okay, I just remember any essence that you can play around with also. Mine, mana, fire. I mean, we could try for like fire resistance if we see can get it or not. On the cold one of our cold resistance. Lightning resist 24%. Ah, okay, fine. Not the worst, but not great either. Okay, let me just store everything up first. Forgot. Let me identify those items. Right, let's check out the boot. Energy shield, intelligence, okay, fine, whatever. Getting rid of this.
This.
Alright, so a ton of rich rings. Okay, life. And damage. F physical. T3, that's crap. Ooh. This is not too bad. Okay, we got one more. Let's just do this. Mana regenerate. Oh, that's a super high roll though. Cast speed. Chaos. Intel. Variety. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Chaos. Accuracy. Fire resist mana, enemy killed. Accuracy rating. Okay, let's just do this. This one. Ooh! Okay, lightning. Mana. Okay, now this is not too bad. Honestly, this is not too bad. 43% lightning resist. I could try to fracture this. Oh crap, I didn't get the one I want. Okay, never mind, whatever. Mana. Okay, physical. Mana. Okay, plus 15% of all resistance. That'd be interesting to change it out from here. Maybe can eh. Actually, I can probably use this on here. Honestly. Not too bad actually. Okay, let's try about this. Okay. This is track crap actually. I don't really want to do. I don't really want to do with that. Most of these are track though. Oh, that's interesting eh. I mean technically I can try to chaos this. Okay. Okay, I break this already. Whatever. Okay, we can. Okay, okay, this is not too bad yet. Okay, we just break this again. Most of these have been bricked. I break most of these rings. Crap. Terrible. Terrible. You're not gonna bother about this. What about this? Nothing. Okay, so we only have one ring that's probably useful. Let me see. Mana regeneration rate, chaos, intelligence. I lost intelligence stat, which means I have to put intelligence somewhere. Which is unfortunate. Okay. Before I do anything else, let me just keep this at the side first. Let's just see other rings. This one. Alright, nice. Alright. Okay. This one. Let's just see. We might be able to chaos some of them. For example, like this. Okay, not too bad. Okay, we just. Okay, whatever. Honestly. Okay, I just break that. Now this is the good actually. Let's roll this. Okay, never mind the rest. You know what? I'll do the rest. Fine, let's just... Let me just buy some Black Scythe artifact.
Hello there.
Just craft once before I throw the rest into the rebuilding one. Alright. Buy chaos, eh? Okay, that's good. I'll buy 2 chaos, it's fine. Before I reforge them, right? Let's just try a roll with this. T8 physical. Alright, T8. T8. Let's see if there's any hope for this or not. Alright. I think we got one more try, I think. We can do this. It's a T6. T6 is fine. What about this? T6 coal. No, let's do this. T7 fire. Okay, let's do T6 attack, T7 fire. Okay, the rest will all be into Reforge, not worth the Black Scythe. Let's just finish reforging these and then we run maps again. I know, not maps. We'll do the... I got a couple of exhibition logbooks, so we're going to do them all as well.
Go on.
Okay. Okay. This is... I'll keep that. Just reroll this. Reroll that. Okay.
Go on.
Let's check again. Okay, plus 10 to all stats is interesting as well. You kidding me? Never mind.
Speak.
This means I need to... This is great actually. So which means... Honestly, right? Maybe I have to look for a ring. A separate ring. So I think if I change this out ring for... Example for this... I'll need another ring with either a dex or intelligence stat. Which we have to search it up, I think. Okay. Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. Okay, let's just go again. Right, ring. Okay, let me just do it off screen. Let me just add a couple of stats in for fire resistance. Cold and chaos. So fire is 37. No, sorry, I don't really need 37, that's the thing. So for example, I just want to try, okay, let's just for example, let me equip this. Right, for example, if I equip this on, I'm lacking 69 intelligence. Right. So ideally, I'll need like what 33 intelligence on this stat, but attributes. Okay, let me just equip this back first. Okay, I gotta recalculate everything. I don't really need that high, honestly. 37. Time for math. Right. Actually, I don't really need much high resistance as a matter of fact, because with this ring on, 15% all elemental resistance, right? Oh, I need a builder to actually really see this. We really need PoE 2 builder, honestly. We do need the PoE 2 builder, honestly, to really think about how to build out this thing. So first of all, chaos, I think we have to keep it. So 31%. I will probably want to lose the chaos on my jacket soon. So I got 70% to play around. Because 106%. Consider the max means I got 31% as extra. I'll minus off this 14% from this. Means I can lose 70% of this chaos. Which means chaos here must be about 5% minimum for it to be maxed out. Right. Next. Also, we get another 15% from here. All elemental, right? So which means again, got 25% of the 5 resistance to play with, so it's 37 minus 25, I got 12. I do not need any 5 resistance as a matter of fact. Next, let's look at cold resistance. Cold resistance is at 93%. No wait, I have to recalculate my chaos later because I do not have any chaos on this. So cold resist on this. See. Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to install PoE to DB. It'll be a lot easier for us to do the calculations if we manage to get it to work. Because I do want to import the stats in. Alright, let me try to import then. Alright, I'm gonna authorize. Amazon, yes. Yes, import it in, please. Right? Wait. Okay, so it's all the okay, so all the trees are in skills, items. They didn't necessarily put in all my items though. They have now, okay, have they imported everything now? Excellent. So now let's assume let's see, import a ring. Brimstone turn. Well, let's craft an item. It's a rare brimstone turn bridge ring. It's a ring. Base is a bridge ring. Right? So for example, let's just look at the stats. 6 to 10 physical damage. Okay, first of all, okay, we gotta check this out then. Prefix, yes, physical damage 6 to 10. Right, 6 to 10. Next, as to cold damage, there's a prefix as well. 23 to 30. But it's not the most important. I care more about resistance than anything. Next 58 mana. Right, 58 mana. Next suffix elemental resistance or add to all is about got quite a decent roll actually. As a matter of fact, of 15%. The T5 roll, and cold resistance 23%, cold resistance 23%. Mana regeneration rate, that's not important to me. Mana regeneration rate 54%, okay, kind of whatever. Right, so now this is the current stats I have for all. Right? Right, so this is it. Ideally, I want to replace it. I would like to replace the Vortex Finger, right? So Vortex Finger. This. Now my resistance is maxed. And it has such an excess, right? So 27% excess in fire resistance. Okay. Okay. So this is what we have now. Alright, so interesting. Okay, so now I can show you guys quickly. So now with my build right now, with this current ring, all of that, this is telling me that my resistances is have excess of 27% fire resistance. Which means that based on the current ring that I'm wearing, with 37, I can get a 10% fire resistance ring. Okay. Right? So ideally, I want to cap it at 90%. Can I cap my ring? How do I check the resistance to 90% though? Let me just look at resistances again. Resistance, resistance. Is there any way to search that? It doesn't have. Sorry again. Let's go back to this, right? It's 21%. This is dumb. It's not. How do I show this value? Additional 17%. No, so it doesn't take into account my ingenuity, it seems. No, it does. 2393. Oh. This one, I going up to 100 on mine. Why is it only showing 17%? Basically, I think I'm very sure that I do not need fire resistance at all. Because with this ring, right, 15%. So right now I'm exceeding by 25%. Sorry. Oh, I need at 90% to overcome. Okay. So I have 10%. I have 10% buffer. Which means I can now ideally with this ring, which I can get 27%. I have additional 50% on all. 27, right? I got additional 15. So I still need actually. If my math is right. Do it again. Okay. Change to this. Oh. I don't get it though. So what chore to consider all this? Is it really just an extra 15? No, extra 10. Not really helping me honestly. Yeah, I did not consider a lot of the stuff actually, honestly. Oh, okay, it's what it is. Okay, so I have to do a bit of detailed math instead then, right? So I think we gotta take our notepad. Let's open my notepad again. Right, we gotta take out our notepad. So right now our resistance, let's just look at it. Look at everything. So our fire is 100%. Coal is 93%. Lightning is 93. And chaos is 106. So this is what we have now for all. So the moment I change out this ring, right, I'm gonna lose 15% chaos. Let's close this off. I'm gonna lose 15% chaos. Which brings this down to 91%. Right? Because I lost that one. And then I will lose 3% of KO core resistance because I only got 23 right here. Right? So it'll be 90. However, I gain an additional 15% of all elemental resistance, which is fire, core, and lightning, right? 15%. So now this goes to 115. And this becomes coal becomes 105. And lightning becomes 108. Right, so at least that's the broad view of what we have now on all the resistances. I'm not gonna bother about this 21% increase. Okay, there's too much shit to consider if you wanna think about that as well. So with this in mind, I know that I want to probably lose this 14% chaos on my jacket. I'll probably get a better jacket with if I can lose out this 14, right? So assuming that 77%. So which means I need to get more chaos on my ring. Which this would be 77, right? Is any other 13%? Means I need 35%. i.e., I need about 35%. Economic the percentage, 35% resistance on that. Lightning wise, I got 108. I'm exceeding by a lot. Exceeding by 18%. So whatever, there's nothing out here. So coal is the one we can play with. There's no lightning on this. It's 15%, so 40 minus 15. So i.e. we just need about 25% coal on this and we'll get the maximum ready. Again 105 minus 90. 15%, so 40 minus 15 is 25%. Next, lightning fire, 90 minus 115 is 25% reduction. Excess. Is that right? Okay, let's go. Honestly, it's not too far off. Oh. Burrito is not too far off, really. Yeah, alright. So which means 25% excess. So it's just need 12% on this. Right, i.e. But there's a bit of leeway since I got the percentage increase. So assuming, so we can do a bit of calculations, right? With this 33% gain. Could play around to see on either set to see which would give us a better set. But anyway, okay, whatever. So based on this current stats, I'll input into my trade. So fire resist, we will want 12. Hold, we will want 25. Chaos, we will like 35. I don't know if there's such a ring here. If you look at dexterity. None of that, really. There's no such ring, really. Okay, never mind. And then let's just keep the chaos onto my jacket then. Assuming chaos is 22%. Okay, here it is. This is what we have about dexterity. We can lose, and we can access 3%, so we can lose like what, 3%. Let's go to that. 19. Oh, we can keep the 22. Sorry, never mind. I'll just keep the excess so I can get a better jacket, maybe. No dexterity, really? Oh, intelligence. I'm gonna need the intelligence though. Are you really telling me there are no rings with intelligence stats on? Seriously? Really? You have to be kidding me, right? What about body armor? Yeah, I care about body armor again. Let's see. 44 spirit. Nuts. 44 no. At 244. I don't need that much. 41 is fine. Access 3. 26 fire resist. I don't need that much lightning anymore because I have that, so 18 minus 21. Just 3% lightning. Okay. Technically, oh, we'll get it because the yeah, I don't need it. Okay, forgo lightning. Chaos resist. I still need chaos resist. Sigma have it. Right. So these are all the armors that is existing. Let's say if I want dexterity set on it, is there any armor with dexterity set? There will be. Okay. But I need a better. So I have my evasion rating as 959, energy shield 373. 959, 373. It's gonna be very expensive, I believe. Evasion. Chishu. Yo, search. It's gonna cost divines really. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. What if I sacrifice a bit of for intelligence? I don't think. And then intelligence will be cheaper. Nope, even worse. Okay, fine, let's take dexterity then. Okay, let's sacrifice a bit. 800. 200. Right. And it's still 25 divines. You serious? There are no rings with intelligence stat? Really? I really cannot believe it. Fine, assuming if I don't change my I don't change my armor. Okay. 16%. Chaos is 22, right? 22 minus 16. 6% chaos. Okay, so must be the chaos that's giving me problems. Alright. Now, so it's either this. Or we can go for intelligence. Honestly, probably intelligence you got more things to play around with. I will need at least like what? 33 intelligence. It's very high intelligence stats, honestly. Oh my god. Honestly, I can't equip this ring yet. Although it's a very good ring. I will have not enough intelligence stat. I'll need 129 intelligence minimum. Which is problematic. Yeah, problematic is the word to use for this. This is unfortunate. Why is it so hard for me to even want to get one of that to work, man? Seriously. I seriously want to use this ring, but I really can't use it. This is so unfortunate. Oh, gotta be kidding me. I mean, the only other way I think I can think of, right, is we change our gloves, right? Uh, let's go for something like I screw rarity, okay, whatever. Right, screw rarity. Yeah, I'll stick with whatever stats I have. Uh, Ideally, I want additional physical and dexterity. Okay, you can get it for quite cheap actually. Okay, let's just set a minimum of my energy shield now. Energy shield 134. One divine. Whoa! Two divines for this? Got T87 roll on my physical though. But I shield not. This might be. This might work. And it costs 1 divine only. I got P3 lightning lah, but you know. Wait, okay, so what if I get a mix though? Evasion energy shield mix. Right. Okay, we can add one more, right? Lightning. Armor, I don't care about armor. I want evasion or energy shield. Can set it even further. Let's just assume my dexterity needs to be at least 30. Meme. This could be bricked, honestly. But I want energy shield. Pure evasion is not good enough. Evasion, 10 divines. This is good actually. But honestly, I'll take this. Actually, I'll lose a bit of DPS, but I got 31 dexterity. This is the best. Okay, so it seems I can solve the issue then. Right. If 31 extra intelligence, so what is my intelligence requirement now for my skills? So I need 151 intel. So if I equip that on, I can change out some of my stats over there to intelligence already. Right. I mean, I lose a bit of fire damage, but you know, whatever. Physical now is down to T7. I lose rarity. But I will be managed to lose this ring. It has a T5 lightning that T3 fire damage, and I'll be able to equip a ring that has a T4 and T9 cold. Which will run on resistance, which will be very good for me. I think it's a worthwhile deal. Right, so let's just do this. I'm gonna contact him. Let's see if he's around. Let's try this. Let's see if he's around. Abugo. We'll play around with the rings after this. Oops. Let's see if he accepts. Yes, I really want that thing. Fine, while waiting, maybe we just run. I'll run one last match with you guys. Then before I go off stream. But honestly, out of curiosity, how much my DPS will increase? 32k, right? That's the DPS. Yeah, DPS do increase. Okay. Let's go for step. Step is pretty decent for these runs. Right, last map before I go off. Okay. Okay. Nope, he hasn't I think he's AFK
Straight through the
probably.
heart. The hunt is on.
Alright. Okay, attack speed is nice actually. I've been enjoying this attack speed.
No rest for the wicked, eh? Got myself a big one. I bring
Come on.
fire.
Nope. Come on.
This is what I get for freeing you.
Nice. It's easy. Come on, let me open up the whole map first. Gotta watch my stun bar, honestly. The problem with Rowan, the worst thing is a stun bar. That's the main issue with this build.
Fingers crossed luck's on my side.
Yeah, that's it. This is stun bar. I knew it. Unfortunate that I didn't die actually. Go. I think if it was a Juice completely maxed out map, probably I would have died when I got stunned then. Nice. To the top. Can still play without with the rings crafting and see if we can get anything nice.
Lightning strikes twice.
Right. It's still working out. It could still work out. Everything's down.
Alright, bounty.
Right. Oh. Come on, let me get that. Come on, give me. So you can't craft strongholds now. Interesting. I like that. That's not a bad idea. I thought it was quite nuts that you can actually corrupt everything anyway.
Ought to come in handy.
Losing the rarity will be unfortunate now, because I have to purely rely on map rarity for items. Which might not be great, honestly. Come on, possessing please. That was it. Oh, that is easy. Come on. Just run around in circles. Let's just deal with all of this breach nonsense. Come on again. I think that guy is AFK honestly that for that ring. All these delirium rings are awesome. Delirium maps are awesome. But honestly, delirium, the special map from delirium is the hardest of all. To be honest, Expedition is not that bad. The rest is not that bad. Maybe it wasn't that bad when I was playing on the Monk. But anyway, I'll end off here. I'll go off stream and then I'll continue to ping the guy to see if I get item. But thank you guys for watching. And always remember, the Death Guy will not stop us. Bye guys. Peace.